Alright, I realized that our character will not be very good for 3D printing. Why? Because of those glasses and also those thin parts, like especially the tail. This is not very good for 3D printing because it will print, but then first the glasses will not be transparent, so yeah. And second, the tail will probably break at some point if you slightly touch it. So I don't know if I shown you, but this is the character that I did for one of my courses on ZBrush. And yeah, this is cartoon character in ZBrush course. It's for intermediate ZBrush users. It could be done, of course, in Blender also. With the knowledge of this course, you kind of maybe would be able to do such character, which is great. And this character was nice for 3D printing because it has some thick parts. Most of the parts are thick. This character, it will be a little bit tricky. Maybe if we want to 3D print it, let me see. First, we have to remove the glasses of his glasses, the glass parts, and we have to increase the thickness of the borders. And then we increase the thickness of the tail and some other parts a little bit to increase them. And then after the print, we'll have to cut out a little transparent plastic parts circle and glue them like the glasses, and it definitely will be kind of good. Also, we have to paint it, because without paint this will not look as good. It looks good if it is like in this way, painted with a nice nose and nice eyes, stuff like this. If it's not painted, it will look like meh, brah, brah. No. Alright, so in the back I see the sweater is having some issues. Let's fix them. Let's fix them. Yeah, I always try, not always, especially when I'm not concentrating on my language, but when I'm concentrating on the language, I'm trying to say the things a little bit more like an English guy, like an English gentleman, or Scottish guy. No, I cannot speak like them. Although, if I go there and live like a couple of months, I probably will be able to speak a little bit like them. A little bit to imitate Scottish accent. It's pretty interesting. And also, I can tell you, if I go to live in Russia for a few months, I will speak Russian pretty well. Because I understand it, I just cannot speak it because lack of practice, you know. It's similar to my language, but it's not the same. So you have to practice. Yes. People who haven't learned Russian, young people in my country, I've learned it 1 year. So people who haven't learned any Russian, they cannot speak it at all, and they cannot understand it even. I've learned it for 1 year, 5th grade, so it was a long time ago, but still, I can understand it. Not everything though, but 75% probably or something, which is enough to understand most of the things. Now, what I want to do? All I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. Huh? Nice. Okay. The next thing we want to do is duplicate this sweater. So, Shift D? No. Shift D will not work in this mode. So, let's go Control Tab left to object mode, Shift D, whoa, the sweater is here, right click, and it will go. It's duplicated, but now it's inside this mesh. So I will press this key to, you know, you see it here. And yeah, I will have this. I will disable the multi-res, and now I will go to tab and I will select few polygons with 3. I'll select here in the beginning, I will select few, yes, and then I will select few from the back. And this will be our hood. Yeah, I know it's not look like much, but it will be our hood, definitely. So now how to delete the rest of them? Control I, of course, and then press X. Control I, invert selection, and X, delete faces. Now we have X selected. I can go, of course, with certain vertices and just move them around a bit like this. So we make it more like a hood. And now it looks kind of like a hood. Why not? It's fine. Oh yeah. The thing is, I need more vertices here, more polygons, more. Yeah. So I will do this. Oops. What did I do? Shift R. What is Shift R? Shift R. Shift R. What is this? Okay. Control R, of course. And I will have more polygons here, and I can go to Control Tab down, Sculpt mode, and start to sculpt it around our mesh. So I will increase the size. Here I will need one more loop at least. So Tab, Control R, double click, Tab, and I have it already. Of course, I should go to Symmetrize to have it on the other side too. And then with my draw brush, I can increase the size of this and go here and do this. Because this is a hood after all. And it has to be like this. And also you see, this hood is visible from the side. It has something to do with the silhouette of our mouse, which is very important. The silhouette is kind of everything for a 3D character, or for the 2D character also, like you can see. So it's very important, the silhouette. So we have to try to mimic this silhouette of the hood here, the thickness in this area. Hopefully we'll be able to, but I'm not hoping that we'll be able to, because I know we will be able to. So yeah, and we have to be, this is very important, so we have to do it. Basically the important stuff. The important stuff is the size of the head according to the body, compared to the body. Size of the glasses compared to the head. Size of the eyes compared to the glasses and the head. Size of the mouth area, this nose-mouth area here. And as I see it now, we haven't done a great job. Maybe the nose should be a little bit bigger. And overall this part should be a bit bigger, as I see it now. Like this. It should touch the glasses, or the glasses should be closer together. I'm not sure which one, but we will see. Because you see, we can make it a little bit different than the concept. Yes, it's not a problem at all, but it will not look as good as the concept if we make it different than the concept. So I like to make the things as close as possible to the concept, and if by any chance, by accident, I make something that looks better than the concept, which is difficult with this kind of concepts, which are great. But if I do, I have the eyes, and I will see it, and I will leave it, and it will be okay. But most of the time, we have to stick to the concept. At least try to stick to the concept. Now it looks better. So I will go to the hood again. Yeah, welcome to the hood. Or welcome to the jungle, and I will have to make it bigger. I will have to tab and put more polygons here. So Control R here, and Control R, one more here. Hopefully this will, and one more here. No, this one I don't need. Maybe here one, and here one. Why? Because I need more squarish polygons, and I don't have them. And also here one. Because then I will make, let's put one here, and we will be ready. Almost everything is squarish now. So I like that here also. And this will be it. Tab, oops, what is this? Tab, okay. By the way, this tilde key, which is above the tab key, you can use it if you don't have a numpad. And here you will have top view, then tilde key bottom view, then tilde key front view, very important, and tilde key right view. Why not? Tilde key left view, tilde key top view. Tilde key front view will be the best, like this. Very nice. And tilde key also, right view for example, will be nice to view your model from a side. So if you don't have a numpad to press 1 for front view and 3 for right view, tilde key is your key. Yeah, I forgot about it because I don't use it. So if you don't use something, you most likely will forget about it. So I advise you to use everything I teach you in these videos, to use it right away and to try to use it a lot, because otherwise you will forget it very quickly. If you just watch the video and watch the whole video from start to end and then start to work and try to work, you most likely you'll have to watch the video again, which is not a bad thing. It's even a good thing. But probably it will be a little bit, you will hear things, some of the jokes that I do sometimes. I'm trying to do some jokes, and they will be kind of, you will be able to, you will heard them already. You'll be like, oh, I heard that already. I don't, what is this joke? What is this guy talking about? I will inflate this area here with my very honest inflate brush, and then I'll try to make it bigger overall, because in the concept is bigger, so I need it to be bigger. I don't need this kind of a little hood. I need a kind of a nice hood, very good and big hood, because little hood will not do. It will not do. Yeah, inflate, and of course symmetrize, because we don't have some of the things. Yeah, we'll have to go to tap again, Control R here, add another edge loop, and go tap again and press X to go to the draw brush and just draw over this to make it thicker. Yeah, I'm obsessed with making it nice, this hood, because it is important for our silhouette, and you should be obsessed to getting it right too, in my opinion, at least. It has to go kind of from here, it has to go down, and it has to be visible how it goes. You see how it, let me show you close up. See how it goes out, down, and it's pretty big, obviously, from the back. So I will do this and try to achieve this result here, to go down. Yes, and here it will, I probably will hide it, or it will be visible a little bit, and then from the sides of it there will be this kinds of little tiny stuff that's going, but we'll see. We will see what we'll do. What we're gonna do. What we're gonna do when they come for you. Bad mouse, bad mouse. Oh, why? This mouse is not bad. But it's not bad now. But if we make, for example, a cleaver, a big cleaver. Cleaver, you know, the cleaver is the thing that you are cutting big meat with it. It's like a squarish blade. Big squarish blade. And if we make a big cleaver and we hide it behind the mouse, and his hand is not in the pocket but behind, holding the cleaver, and the cleaver is like visible in here behind it, it will gonna look a little bit more sinister. So sinister, yeah, do you know this word sinister? It's a very interesting word, but I haven't heard that word in a while. By the way, I think there is a super villain, I'm kind of into comics and stuff, super villain called Sinister, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we don't care about that. Tap, Control R, and again, yeah, you know it. You know it already. You know the drill. I just put a lot of polygons. Yeah, in the beginning we begin with small number of polygons, and then we increase them. Gradually increase them. Gradually increase them, yeah. Alright, now, let's see. Looks, you know, for 13 minutes of work, you know, for 13 minutes I can make you a human head, basically, which is much more complicated than this. But if I want to make it right, I have to spend that amount of time. From the side view, I want it to be a little bit more like this, to be visible like this, and here, hopefully, We have it. Looking good. We'll make the thickness. Of course, we can make it right now with our solidify modifier right now. Yes, right now we made it. Of course, this thickness will not do. We want bigger thickness, thicker. Like, let's see, like, no. A bit like this. Yeah, this thickness will do. For now. Maybe later we'll have another type of thickness. This solidify is good. And I don't know why, but here we have issues. But we will just push it into the sweater. And those issues will kind of magically disappear. The magic disappearing of issues is a common thing among our society these days. Okay. Issues. Issues no more. It's like Fate No More, if you know the band, but it's Issues No More. It's amazing. Amazing band, Issues No More. We love it, we love it. Okay, now, I think, oh, there are some issues here. Issues again. Another band. Okay, moving. Just adjusting. I know it's hideous. I know it's already, you said, oh, come on, stop it already. It's fine. Do something else. I'm bored. Believe me, I feel the same way. I'm bored as hell with this hood. But my artist feeling, my artist guts don't give me any break. I will symmetrize again just in case. And then we have to make this kind of things on the down here. How to make them? Let me show you an easy way how to make them. We go to the sweater, the normal sweater. We go back to object mode with Control Tab left, and then we press Shift D, of course, to duplicate it. Right click, and then we go to it. Then we go. What? We have only solidify modifier. We haven't selected this. So I'll select this one. And we have multi-res. We'll dial down the multi-res to, let's try to 1. And dial it down to, on all actions to 1. 1 is okay, because now we will be able to select something. We will apply the multi-res, and it will stay at 1 forever. And now we'll press Tab. Then we'll press 3. And then I will check out from here to here, but with Control. Click here, Control, click here. And now we will have one kind of a decent thing to work with. Or, if I don't want this, since it doesn't have uniform thickness, so I will select, let me just select one line from here, or this one. No, this one is better. From here to around here with Control, and then Shift D to duplicate it and move it a little bit. Then I will press 3, press L on this object, press L, and then X faces. And now I have this line only. And you'll say, but why do you need this? God damn, fucking, no, why? Let me tell you why. So now, witness the magic. I will move the line. I've selected the line. I will move it here a little bit closer with G, probably with R to rotate it a bit, with G to move it, and then the magic will happen with E and move to the side, and the thickness will be uniform and it will be the best. Of course, now we have a little issue. When we do this, we have a little issue because some of the polygons are turned our way, some of the polygons are turned the other way. And this is not very visible, but it will be visible if we add the solidify modifier. It will be amazingly bad. Let me show you. Amazingly bad. How can we fix it? Press A to select everything, go to mesh, and of course I have to remove this. Go to mesh, normals, and recalculate outside. Amazing results. That's, and the thickness should be a little bit smaller thickness, I said. Why I cannot make it smaller? With Alt? No. A little bit with Alt? No. With Control? No. With Shift? I think Shift is allowing me to make very small movements of this when I press Shift. Yeah, I'm just testing. Some things I don't know, but I'm testing. Shift, Control, Alt, always. And if you test it like this, you will probably find the solution at some point of your issue, if you have issues. Basically, you will have issues. Let's find out a material that will fit. This white material is fine. And of course, we go to our sculpt mode with tap, but it's not, so Control tap down. And then, why this is green, it's interesting. It shouldn't be green, by the way. I don't know why it's green, but whatever. It's green. I don't care. Probably it's, I don't know. Maybe it's inverted. It shouldn't be. Whatever. It's okay. Now, this is our thing. Those white thingies. Now it's not green, you see. Very interesting. Now I can move it. I can position it as I want. Like this, like this, like this, like this. And it should come from inside. So I can just adjust it and put it inside. How much time? Okay, we're almost done with this video. And the hood is kind of ready as a base. But it's not exactly. So now this is okay. It's coming from inside. It's going down. It's very fine. I will just press symmetrize and it will go to the other side. And we have this. And now you see how this model is starting to look better and better with the hood. It just gives to the silhouette and everything is fine. When we kind of make the ears a little bit reddish and the nose a little bit reddish, and it will start to look kind of okay. I can show you, I told you about the fur, how to make it, and we may make some fur, but at the end, if we render with Eevee, this fast render, Eevee, it's Eevee, it's impossible to render a nice fur with Eevee. We have to render with cycles, which probably could be okay. We have to find some settings to render a little bit faster with cycles, which could be nice or not, we'll see. But for now, see you in the next video. We will continue probably working on the hood and until we've done it. And then I will show you maybe how to make the texture of the head and the ears. And after that, we will try to make some hard surface. We'll make a cleaver or a knife. We'll see, something like this. And we can make two versions of the mouse. One version will be holding the cleaver behind his back, so it will be sinister. The other version will be very nice mouse, just with a cup, and everything will be okay. Well, why not? We have time. I think it could be good for you to see different versions and to kind of practice those things. The rigging and everything. And I will show you how to make a skeleton to rig your mouse onto, or your character, whatever your character is, it doesn't matter. The skeleton is you can make it with 4 legs, with 5 legs, it doesn't matter. It's very easy. You have to just remember a few things. Probably we have to watch it again a few times, and next time you want to make skeleton, you have to watch it again, which is completely okay. But still it's very fast. For 10 minutes we can make a skeleton and rig the mouse, basically with a basic rig. I'm inflating here because I think I need to inflate it. Okay, bye for now. See you in the next video. Hopefully I'm helpful for your Blender knowledge, because Blender is amazing, like we all know. Bye for now.